and advocating for the sustainable economic success of the greater Clinton region. Grow Clinton This Morning, a program in partnership with KROS.
Time to catch up with Grow Clinton. Stacy in this week, and she's got a lot to talk about. You got a lot of notes written down there,
Stace. I took a lot of notes last week. So to go ahead and get started, so on Wednesday the 11th, we're having our Newcomer Connection event, something new to Grow Clinton. So what we're trying to do is get those people that have been in the community for 5 years or less, or those that are coming back to the community, that left the community and came back. We're just going to try to showcase all the great things that Clinton has to offer. So we have some speakers set to come in and have a little pizza and pasta at Rastrelli's on Wednesday night, and that's from 5:30 to 8:30. It is a 2-night event, so it will be the 11th, and then the week after on the 18th, we'll have a little fun night of trivia, kind of all things Clinton, and kind of wrap everything together.
So that is going to take place at Rastrelli's then?
The first night is at Rastrelli's.
Okay.
Yes, and then the 18th will be out at the Eco Center.
Oh, okay.
Have
Interesting.
some snacks and stuff.
I guess so. So how's the registration sign up for that coming along?
We have 10 signed up. We would love to have a lot more. I know that there's a lot more new people in the community, so hopefully this can reach some of them, and we can hear from them later today or even tomorrow. I will take reservations all the way up till. So.
Okay, very good. Sounds like it could be interesting. Who are some of the speakers?
So we have Parks and Rec, so Brandon and Josh will be coming to talk about adult programs and youth programs. Bill Mashevitz is going to talk about some nightlife. We have Gabby coming in to talk about art, of course. So yeah, we're really excited.
Yeah, I guess so. Some good speakers.
Yeah. Yep. And then on Thursday, the 12th, we have a ribbon cutting / Biz After 5. So we're going to be doing a ribbon cutting at Sarah Harding, and that is going to be at 4:45, so right before the Biz After 5, and they'll be celebrating some new management over there.
Speaking of ribbon cutting, we just recently had one in front of the new Duke Slater statue.
Yes.
That was a great evening.
Yes, it was great. Great turnout, a lot of people there, and as you mentioned earlier, both teams won. So
yes.
it seems to be perfect
there
that it worked
go.
that way.
All right.
Let's see. On Friday the 13th at 11:30, we're having another ribbon cutting, and that's going to be at our office, and that is for the Finch Foundation. They are approaching a milestone, so they have distributed almost $100,000 to individuals with MS to help them remain independent. And so MS Fest is happening here in town on the 21st, and that's down on Riverfront with food, raffles, animals, bounce houses, and different stuff like that. So.
Yeah, I got an email from Greg Fear, and we're going to try and have him in the studio or visit with him on the phone. Yeah,
perfect. Yeah, they just registered to be a member last week, so we're getting the ball rolling, so
Great.
we can help them with that. So, as I mentioned, the 18th, that's our newcomer night. Night 2 for that's trivia, and then on the 19th, we're doing a home-based Iowa event, which I have here. James Stout is with Iowa Works. He's the career planner for our veterans. So he's going to come in and he's going to talk to our realtors. So we have many realtors that are investors of our organization, but this is open to all realtors because this is an attraction tool. So Home Base Iowa is a veteran relocation incentive program where the veterans can receive up to $275 to be reimbursed for their interview fees to come. You know, if they're coming from out of town and the travel and this and that, so they can be reimbursed for that. And also a closing cost to their home, new purchase of a home, $1,500 in the area.
Okay, so when is that going to be again?
So that's on the 19th at 1 o'clock. So that's for all our realtor friends. So if I wasn't able to reach all of them, like I said, all realtors are welcome to come. That's going to be at the Rusty Barrel at 1 o'clock. And I already had, I believe, 14 or 15 realtors signed up for that. So I think that's a great turnout. Obviously, we'll take more. But I think I might have to actually do a second session because there's a group that wasn't able to make it. So I'm looking to schedule a second session to get that out there.
Yeah, and any highway you come into the Clinton County, you can see that we're a home base.
Home-based Iowa community. Yep, you see those on every angle, no matter which way you're coming in. Yep. Also on the 19th, so we have our manufacturing net. That one's going to be at Legends this time from 5 to 7. So that's just our manufacturer, plant managers, leadership team. They kind of just get together, bounce ideas off each other, make some connections. And we do those quarterly again. So all of my nets that I have, we space them out quarterly. So on Thursday the 19th, we'll be at Legends from 5 to 7.
And I would imagine you head that up.
I do, and I'm there for that. And we usually have 15 to 20 manufacturers there, just like I said, bouncing ideas off each other, what's working, what's not working. And my favorite story is the first time we actually had one of these, we did it at the Rusty Barrel, and Economy Coating was there, as well as Ortel Metalworks, and they worked together, but they didn't know like who each other were. So we made that connection, and they both still come to all the events. So
well, that's great.
Yeah, that's my little success story of that.
I guess so.
Let's see, keep going. On Wednesday, September 25th, Clinton High hosts a Future Ready Night. So recently I've been in contact with all of our superintendents, and we kind of start talking about our symposium again that we'll be having in February, but this kind of stemmed from that. So on the 25th, which is a Wednesday night from 5 to 7, colleges, businesses, military, and all of that, they will be at the high school for those kids just to check things out. So I'm currently working with the high school to try to get some more businesses there. So I did send an email out last week, and I have had some response, but we're looking for more. So any businesses that would be interested in setting up a table at the high school can reach out to me, and I will get you all set up with the school.
And I would imagine business like retail, manufacturing, various?
Anything.
Okay.
Anything that kids may be interested outside of, or once they're done with high school.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And this is going to take place in the Commons area then, or?
You know, I'm not quite sure. They did mention the gym, so they have the second gym as well,
Yes.
if they needed to have some overflow. So I'm thinking it might be that direction.
Okay.
Actually, I know they have done it in the Commons in the past, but they had, I believe, 25 tables represented last year, and they're looking to grow that. So
Okay,
I'm
great.
hoping to help with that.
Yes.
Let's see. Speaking of the school, so we'll go the next day on Thursday, the 26th at noon up at Eagle Point Lodge is the vision of the district with the superintendent. So just kind of see what's going on with the school there. I believe that's open to the public, but they do ask that you register for that.
So the new superintendent, Wes Golden.
Mr. Wes Golden, yes. He was a teacher of mine.
Was he really?
And so was Mr. DeLacy, actually. So I've had both of them.
There
so
you go.
I got two more things for you.
Excellent. You're doing great.
On October 3rd, which is a Thursday, we have Gateway Motors out there on Comanche Avenue. That's 1510 Comanche Avenue. We're doing a ribbon cutting for them being a new member at 4 o'clock.
They're doing pretty well. I drive by their lot. They've got a lot of cars out
Yes,
there.
they do. A lot of inventory out there. So, and let's see. The last thing I have, actually, I'll be able to talk about it next time I'm here too. On October 8th, which is a Tuesday, I will be leaving for Minneapolis to go to a Manufacturing Institute Workforce Summit 2024. So ask me what that is, because I'm not quite sure yet. So I will hopefully be bringing back some valuable nuggets to help our workforce here in the area.
That is great. Continuing education is so
Yes.
valuable no matter what field you're in.
Yes, Andy is all about professional development and getting out there and networking, and I think this is a great opportunity. I'm really excited to go.
You threw a lot at us here this
did.
morning, so if people would like to find out more, how's the best way of doing that?
You can give us a call at the office. It's 563-242-5702.
All right, thank you so much.
Thank you.